in the ball. Isn't that so cool? It's from Craft Connection Itsy Bitsy Spider.
Itsy Spider. From the Itsy Bitsy online store.
It's kind of funny, like it's like Itsy Bitsy. Someone would just say Itsy Bitsy Spider.
Yeah, that rhyme is there.
Let me open it. Oh, what is this? Oh, look, it's so cute.
What are all those things? Those tiny little balls. Okay.
Those are the shapes. And the instructions are over here.
Give them to me.
What? That's already what we need. So what we have to do?
So where are the instructions? The instructions are on the box. Acha. Okay. Give that to me. So do you understand what we have to do in this?
Yes. I'll tell you.
Okay, you have to join the halves of the mold. Pour in the crystal powder, 95%. Place the mold in a water bath, leaving the open top above the water line. Pour a little bit of water into the mold. And then you have to wait for it to dry. Okay, so Pravi, the main thing that we have to remember is that we can open up the mold only when we think it's dry. Okay, will you remember?
Now you can see the
crystal powders.
It really looks like crystal if you see here.
Really?
Yes, it really looks like crystal. I got so many colors of these.
Which colors did you get?
I got this purple. We got yellow, green, pink, blue, orange, and 2 bags of white. And what's good about them is that they sent these bags. So when we open this, it doesn't create a mess. We can just pour it in. And the good thing about this that we can make more.
Yeah, and you have these little molds, right? In 2 different shapes. One can be round, one is a kind of a hexagonal shape. Right? We have this little bowl of water where it can fit properly. But what we will do first is that we will just probably cut the corner of the little baggies. Yeah, so that it will be easy for you to pour. You think that's fine? Yeah, all of them are opened. Okay, so just keep this water aside for now. You can take both the molds and keep them on the mat. Steady.
So first I think I want to need this one.
Yeah, and by the way, these molds, they kind of open in half. So we have just popped them closed actually. So as per the instructions, we are supposed to take the powders, whichever powders in whichever order you want, Pravi, and but you're supposed to fill it only 95%, so not till the rim. Okay?
Will you help me with that?
Okay.
So first of all, I'm going to do pink.
I knew you were gonna go for pink first. I just knew.
So I put it in. Why does this have holes?
That's so that the water can seep in. Dheere dheere.
Not enough?
However you want.
Next one will be, what do you think?
Green.
The purple. Looks like I am going to have the rainbow dash color. My favorite character from Like her hair is so colorful.
Okay, now it's time for you to fill in the other mold. Then we'll put it both together inside. This time, what will you start with?
Yellow.
ठीक है.
Actually, I'll use this orange.
ठीक है.
Purple. I cannot choose. There are too many colors. I think that's too much.
Sure. I think it's perfect actually.
Look at this crystal.
Okay, so now what we are going to do is that in this little water bath that we set up,
What if the top fully goes inside?
it will not. I'm sure you will not let that happen. And I have checked also, so don't worry. Put it in slowly. Don't let it fall out.
It will just keep on floating. I got it.
Thank God you got it. Wait a minute. Let us keep it just like this.
The water is coming inside if you can see.
Yeah. It has to swell up, right?
Now we have put one in. You can see that.
Mm-hmm.
And I could put the other. I'm a little scared. So we should first just keep it rolling.
What I've also said is that you can fill in the rest once it's in the water, but I think it's already full. I wouldn't want to make it look kind of messy, right, Pravi? I think we can kind of remove it now. What if we had to remove this one now? Wait. It does seem all full. Then we have to leave it to dry, is what the instructions say.
Is it bouncy yet?
You have to wait for it to dry, mister. So we'll keep this out. So now, what are we gonna do now?
And wait, and wait. We don't know how much to wait.
Yeah, so we'll wait until it feels dry to us, right? What does it say here? Yes, when completely dry, sorry, release the ball from the mold when the crystal powder appears dry. Now it's quite wet, so we will wait. Take care.
Yes.
So Pravi, I've noticed that in most of these art and craft activities that we have, there's a lot of waiting time.
Yeah, I know.
Do you like, hate that or something?
I wish that there would be something that we could do while you do it.
Yeah, one thing we can also do is that let's fill up the remaining colors into these little plastic baggies.
That would be perfect.
Right? And we will be back once these are dried. Sounds good?
So it's dried, you can see it took 45 minutes.
Okay, and it feels dry at least. Let's see if it actually is dry.
So I think I'll open this one first.
Okay. Crack it open.
How do you open this thing? Crack.
You're doing it,
Ouch. Wow.
Oh, wow.
Now how do I remove this other side?
Peel it off. Come on.
Not sticky. You know.
So sick. Yes. Oh.
I kind of got smooshed by my finger.
I think it still needs to dry a little more, but it looks beautiful.
I'm just this one.
Okay, open it.
Okay.
Oh, this looks even better.
Those are jelly beans.
Oh, this one is really, really beautiful.
I cannot wait for it to glow in the dark.
Yeah.
Can we just put out the lights and just see it? Please.
What
Are they bouncy?
lines?
Oh, bouncy. Yeah, bouncy. Very bouncy. Let me see. Whoa.
Should we make some more, Pravi?
Yes.
Okay.
Now we are going to have more from my friend because it's really, really cool.
Yeah, we made these two first and they are looking really, really cute. And I'm just waiting for them to dry completely because they still seem a little bit sticky, right? Yeah, a little.
They're stuck together just now.
Like, see, they are definitely going to bouncy.
But they're not going to glow in the dark now.
We can only test it out at night, right?
Yeah. Welcome back. These balls have dried finally. And on the box it said you can make 8. So let's count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1/2. That's because they give extra.
Yeah, that's nice, right?
Yeah, nice. Very nice of them.
Because usually, especially if little kids are doing it, a little bit of the powder, that crystal powder, can spill. There are chances, a good amount of chances for spillage, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so if there's a little extra, it always helps.
Yes, always. Just don't think that only sometimes it helps, but it always helps.
Yeah. Okay, should we check whether these really bounce?
Yeah, I'm not sure these one bounce.
Let's try.
Bouncy. I like this one the most. It looks good.
Yeah, it does.
Oh,
Let's see if it bounces in the garden.
let's see this one. And I'll grab one of these. I'm a little afraid if this goes in the mud.
In the mud.
Bouncy, bouncy. Very much. Very bouncy. Let's see this.
That was a round one that you tried, na? Now you're going to try the other hexagonal one.
Bouncy, very bouncy, very bouncy.
That is so cool. I didn't expect even the hexagonal one to bounce so well.
I thought it was just but if the bouncy balls, no, it would jump high, it would go in the other house, in the other house, in the other house. That I don't want ever to happen.
That's true. Was this fun?
Yes.
Was this easy or was it difficult?
Easy. Just making it dry was very hard because
Actually, it wouldn't have been hard if it was summertime. It's just that it's monsoon here. That's why it takes a little time for the dampness to go. Otherwise, I guess it would be really easy. Yeah, because see, after you put it in the mold, it actually solidified in what, like 30 minutes?
yes.
Yeah, just a bit of dampness was there, for which we kept it overnight. But if it was summer, I'm sure it would have been all done in an hour.
I know. Thank you for watching my video. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell button, and I hope you like this DIY bouncy balls that anyone can make and play with at home.